Although the second smallest continent, Europe is mighty. It juts out as a peninsula from Eurasia, surrounded by water, which creates a temperate maritime climate. Europe is home to a plethora of diverse features, including rivers, islands, and mountains. Traditionally in Europe, lords were in control of political and military affairs. This led to tense relations between popes and kings. Oodles of land were put aside for farming to support the flourishing population. With the invention of more advanced tools came the ability to grow more crops with less time and allowed free time. The diet primarily consisted of grains, which is profitable and practical. Also profitable was maritime trade, which was booming in the Mediterranean, Baltic, and Scandinavian regions. Trade flourished after the development of cities, which created more jobs and industry.
Coins, banks, and investments all came to great fashion amid the Middle Ages. Also amidst in the Middle Ages were religious and political turmoil, which resulted in the Crusades started by Pope Eugenius III. The Crusades were originally ventures of reconquisition aimed at the reclamation of the Holy Land, which was Jerusalem. They didn't just bring devastation to Europe, the Crusades helped propel Europe out of the Dark Ages. Europe received knowledge about medicine and was unified. The nobles pledged service to God through chivalry.
Spain and Sicily expanded greatly in Muslim population, but soon enough the powers of the Christian churches converted most of these Muslim followers to Christianity. Europeanization was a glorified topic that soon became popular among the citizens of the Middle Ages Europe. Guilds became common against the citizens and allowed women to explore new opportunities in society. A class system that had the illusion of feudalism created an order within society. With the structure in society, social gathering and economic opportunities reached new heights. Although cities presented a new style towards life, it also caused a high risk of disease being spread. For example, the Black Plague was easily spread between rats and people, making it highly contagious and a great threat to civilizations.
In response to this, hospitals and pharmacies revolutionized medical distribution and care, allowing for more effective practices towards the spread of disease. Military achievements and advancements played a big role in the technological evolutions placed in the Middle Ages. The trebuchet was a major invention that revolutionized battle strategies, and soon this idea was passed on through the Silk Road. Philosophers such as Aristotle and Galileo evolved the fields of mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. Schools were being produced to push this academic pursuit. With this, cathedrals and the first universities became present. After being introduced to the Silk Road, Europe and Western society began a trade to knowledge and ideas. Items such as the printing press, certain religions, and philosophies became common in all parts of Europe and Asia.
The Islamic Empire provided a library of knowledge and books created by Aristotle, Plato, and other philosophers, which encouraged others to join in on this expanding realm. The field of artistics had always been an experimental party to society, but became apparent in the Middle Ages. Cathedrals produced stained glass windows and vast portraits depicting Christianity or other important religious influences. Along with art, architecture became a major symbol of the Middle Ages when churches and cathedrals, such as the Notre Dame in France and the Santa Maria del Fiore in Italy, these vast cathedrals became glorious for their size and precision and proved why Middle Ages Europe was a time of great achievement.